Mr. Speaker, I'd like to yield 4 minutes to the gentleman from Buchanan.
Gentleman from Buchanan, what reason do you rise?
To speak against the motion, Mr. Speaker.
Before we proceed with the gentleman, let's have a little order, please, so we can hear the debate. Gentleman from Buchanan, proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I sit here in my desk up here in the front row, and I look at this picture up on the wall to your right in front of me, picture of President Lincoln. About a month ago or so was his 200th birthday. We celebrated it. He freed the slaves, Mr. Speaker. Now, what is slavery? What did that president right there on the wall fight against? He fought against making a person toil under penalty for the benefit of somebody else who could toil for themselves. That's what slavery is. Now, what's the role of government, Mr. Speaker? Is it to enslave the taxpayers and make us work for the benefit of someone else who could work? Mr. Speaker, we on this side of the aisle believe that it is the role of government to take care of people who are unable to take care of themselves. But it is not to enslave the taxpayers to take care of people who maybe have a hard time taking care of themselves. And that's the difference. They want to take care of the people who just have a hard time taking care of themselves. Now, I want to talk about the children on S-CHIP that they have been working so hard to cover this term, this session. Mr. Speaker, there are families who are above 225% on the program that are willingly paying the premium now, and people who are between 150 and 225 who are willingly paying. But they don't want them to keep paying that premium. They want them to stop paying it and expect all the other taxpayers to pay it. And they're completely capable of doing it. And, Mr. Speaker, that is slavery. When you take somebody who could do it and expect somebody else to do it, that is slavery. And that man on the wall tried to end it in our country. And they want to bring it back. And that is the difference between our two parties. We need President Lincoln to come back and lead us.
Further discussion. Gentleman from Jefferson.
2 minutes to the lady from Jackson, Mr. Speaker.
Lady from Jackson. What reason do you rise, lady?
Mr. Speaker, to inquire of the gentleman from Buchanan.
Come on in, Chuck.
Gentleman from Buchanan. Do you yield, gentlemen?
Oh, yeah.
Let's keep the conversation clean, gentlemen. Proceed.
Gentlemen, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm sure we've all heard it, you have likened providing health care to those that are less fortunate to slavery in the United States?
Oh, no. What I have said, and I can hear the laughter, what I have said is that when government forces a person to work and pay the fruit of their hard-earned labor and gives it to the benefit of someone else who could work, and we have proof that the people who are on the S-CHIP program can because they pay the premium now, that is slavery. That is what it is.
Representative, we are in very tough economic times right now, which is why it's very important for us to be funding these health care issues that provide better access to health care. Okay? Many of these people around this state are in serious financial crisis right now, Representative. Okay? I really resent the statements you made.
What about the people that don't have children? What about
You
them?
know what? And here's the other thing.
We're not helping
We made some
them.
statements earlier about the insatiable thirst to spend. We still have that insatiable thirst. We just don't want to spend it on the poor. Okay? We will spend millions of dollars on this international marketing. I still can't figure out exactly what they're marketing. They're not marketing beef. They're not marketing crops. I can't get a straight answer.
But
not only that, and we have these for-profit companies here at the state, in our state buildings that are
Lady, your
residing
time
here and
has
functioning
expired.
rent-free.
Gentleman from Jefferson. 2 more minutes for the lady. Proceed.
Did you have a question for me, or are you just going to talk to me?
To speak on the amendment, Mr. Speaker,
proceed,
speak on the
lady.
motion.
Proceed, lady.
Mr. Speaker, it is very difficult for me to stand here right now and listen to this. I am personally offended by the statements of the representative from Buchanan. Absolutely, I am. We still have an insatiable thirst to spend. We just do not want to spend it on the poor. We have for-profit companies that are operating in our state buildings for free, rent-free and lease-free in these tough economic times. International marketing? I still can't figure out exactly what they're doing. Of course, there's marketing through ag. Mr. Speaker, we are spending money in other areas. We are spending money in other areas. Some of that's okay, but please do not criticize those that are trying to do more for the people that need us most across this state. We are spending money where we want to spend it, but we do not want to spend it on the poor. Thank you.